Good afternoon. It's been so long since I last streamed that I might have forgotten how to. Thank you for all of you who are resubbing during my week absence, week-ish. But yeah, I'm back. Hey, but you guys saw a great show last time, right? I mean, those championships, they were something. Especially that guy who won. Incredible. Who was that one? Wow, good job. Wow. Yep. Yeah, very good. That was kind of my expectation for who would win. But, you know, you never really know. Man, I'm back. So weird. And all of you are still here with me. Thanks. Thanks, those guys right there. You are amazing. Because that guy is literally the amazing. Ho ho! And then there's Worcester Stoll, my bike, and Camping Troll, and Ghost V2. Yay. Go this guy right here. Good job. Yeah, and then we've got Vadernator, who will show up there soon as this updates. Oh no, it's already there. Sweet. And Jamie Lannister. Woo. And we've got Rooks. Yeah. Da 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 da. Man. Yeah, man, that's good stuff, yo. Good stuff. And I got a good one for you today. We're going to play a very special game. Do you guys have any idea what that game is? You might have a clue. You might have a hint. You might have an idea. Oh. Looks like I have to download a patch. Danganronpa 2 is out on April 18th. Oh! Yeah, that's amazing. That's gonna be a good one. What do you think? Are you guys gonna wanna see me play that? Also, few people have named the name because I did see Crip streaming the game also a few days ago. And you know, Crip and I, we're on the same page here. Thank you, Phil Schermager on Anna Banana for your subbing. Wow, this patch is actually 1.4 gigabytes. I was going to go right into it, but we're going to just chat for a bit instead. Yes, you guys are correct. Today, we're going to be playing Feria after a Hearthstone arena. Thank you, Trumpo Storm, for the donation there. What is this link? I'm feeling adventurous, so we're going to click the link. This could be a terrible mistake. That was a terrible mistake. But okay. Hey, wait, actually, what is this? That's terrible. Why would I do that? I don't know. Thanks for subbing, Emily and Busta. Screw you, Trumpo Storm. Alright, so for those of you who want to know what I was up to during the week that I was missing, you can see my YouTube video, Sellout, on my report on what went on there, but the TLDR is got the advance notice 2 days early of the expansion. Sick value. Got to know a little bit of inside info on it, some of which I reported. Out of NDA now, so I believe I can tell you the stuffs. And got some fat swag, which you will have seen on the YouTube channel. But probably the coolest swag are these pint glasses. I called them shot glasses, but I was corrected because they are not shot glasses. They are big pint glasses. My head for scale. It was pretty tough to carry all the swag back, I have to admit. We'll put it like over there. Oh, and also, maybe we can replace some banners. Let's see. There's this towel, you see. Maybe it's a better banner than this face here. What do you guys think? And cover up this spooky face with a hearthstone towel thingy. That could happen. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Well, let's take a quick poll. What should hang in the background? Trump's face banner or Hearthstone towel? You guys get to decide my interior decoration. The truth is, I always thought that that face banner wasn't really the most flattering picture of me, but man. What about replacing the red banner with the towel? Well, just so you guys can see it, I guess we'll put this over here. Just so you guys can compare, huh? So it could look like this general stream thingy. I want to get her out of the way of this camera here, so you can see that. Use your imagination. It's a little droopy, but it can't stand in the way. So that's an option too. Better, but the Lannister banner, it's so me. Amnesia's in the channel. Did you guys catch that? Everyone, congratulate Amnesia SC for using his, what's the word? His youthful dreams and whatnot to make it to the World Championship. Absolutely incredible. We could all do a little bit of... We could all get inspired by this guy. And you better watch out, because the old guard might come after you someday. Okay, so it looks like Hearthstone Towel won the poll over Face Banner, but let's see what wins the poll on this one. What should hang? Trump Face Banner or Lannister banner. So basically, which one should I hang? In case that wasn't clear. Which one should go on the wall? The Face banner or the Lannister banner? Wear only the towel. What do you guys think? I could take it all off and then just wear something like this as I stream. Just go like this right here. That would have been the poll. Okay, it looks like Lannister banner and Face banner are really close to each other. Gonna have to think about that one. Okay, looks like we're done downloading the patch finally. You haven't unpacked yet. Correct. Yep. Wow, never lucky on these quests. Hunter, Rogue, Warrior, and Priest, Warlock. That sucks. I don't want to replace quests because if I replace quests, then I might not get the special, like, refill all the quests thing. Oh, and also I missed the brawl. Grumble, grumble, grumble. It's okay, I already did the randomonium once, but that would have been a good one to do again. Please, I want to get in here. Why are they closed? I don't know. Anyways, I'll get rid of this one. Actually, I should wait until after I pick an arena. Thank you, Entropic and Busta for subbing. And Emily, if I didn't say Emily yet. Okay, so we got Rogue, Mage, Shaman. I'm not going to pick Rogue or Mage, so I'm going to pick Shaman, because 'tis important to start off strong. So we're going to replace this one. Rogue Warrior. Okay. Check out the new deck slots. Whoa! 15 out of 18 decks. And look! Blizzard gave me all these basic decks. Woo! What? What? Huh? Oh. Huh? Eh? Oh. Oh man. Wow. That's something. I'm confused by these decks. Why are they so terrible? Basic Hunter. featuring hits such as Silverback Patriarch, and Oasis Snapjaw, and Corehound, and Stormpike Commando, so you can shoot someone in the face. Brilliant! Let's see, there's a new deck thingy.
You can create a deck from a recipe, or make one of your own.
Recipe. I've got this pre-con deck. What is better than 3 minions? 7, of course. That's a deck. Cute. What? No Force of Nature Savage Roar? Why? Classic Druid. The basic and classic cards. Wow, Beast Druid. Brilliant. Let's see, we got Classic Warlock. Demon Horde, also known as Zoo. Hey, this deck looks really familiar. Cool. I like this idea of making a lot of guys with cards like Living Roots and what else? Violet Teacher plus spells, and then not putting Force of Nature Savage Roar in it. Brilliant. Our big dragons will end up taking over the late game. Well, this deck actually looks good. That's actually probably the best one I've seen. Missing cards will help you replace them. Oh, I don't have Prophet Valen. Alright, let's see what happens here. Replace missing cards. Instead of Prophet Valen, that's actually a good pick. You just put in Ragnaros. That actually might be a better card. Hey, good job. Strike with the shadows. Spells unending. I'm missing an Arcane Blast for some reason. Flame Lance? Well, they can't all be correct. Alright. Okay. Brilliant. This is how Blizzard originally intended for you to build the Anything Can Happen deck, probably. Well, who knows. Reno Jackson. This deck has only one copy of each card in it, so that Reno Jackson can bring you back from the brink. Yeah, okay. Okay. Totems I love. Oh my gosh, they just built Oil Rogue. I mean, Melagos Rogue. They made it a little worse by putting in Burgle. But Burgle's fun. So it has that going for it. That actually looks really close to the real deck. That actually might imply that Malagos is not getting nerfed. That's true. You can actually look into what is and isn't getting nerfed a little bit when you look at this stuff. Perhaps. Because they wouldn't really make this and then like 2 months later nerf the cards, would they? Maybe. I don't know. They don't want to make the decks completely optimal or people won't learn from them. Yeah, of course. They want to start off with like a basic theme. Secret Paladin? Classic Paladin? Classic. Dragon of Justice. Titan. Oh my gosh. Where's the Secret Paladin recipe? Alright, well, let's get rid of these decks. Wait, actually, let me see what 18 deck slots looks like. Whoa, a button! I never would have thought about this. Brilliant design. Whoa! I hope you guys aren't too confused by that. I'm sure they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the technology, the focus testing, the polling. Let's see, this deck has a Savage Roar in it, so it implies Savage Roar is not getting nerfed in Force of Nature. Well, maybe Savage Roar is still decent enough to put in this deck afterwards. Maybe. Or maybe Savage Roar is going to change into, like, give your beasts +2 attack this turn. Is that a hint? Wow, that would be something. Reno turns gold when he's usable. Yep. Should I make a video on this? The changes, the patch? I probably should. Roar is in the token deck. Oh, I didn't notice. Oh. Huh. That would be really interesting to me if Force of Nature was the one getting changed. Maybe Force of Nature will just... I actually have no idea. Yeah, maybe Force of Nature gets changed. Who knows? It's possible. Hey, let me check the patch notes real fast. Hearthstone patch 4.2.0 released. New alternate paladin hero, Lady Liadrin. She will be obtainable from an upcoming World of Warcraft promotion. Leaving the shop soon. New Tavern Brawl cards, including Annoyatron Fan Club, Annoyatron Prime, City of Stormwind, and Nefarian. New card backs, Overwatch Eyes of Cthulhu Hogger, 9 additional deck slots, as well as deck recipes and improved searching. So now, if you go search for Golden, there you have it. Thank goodness. Now I can finally see how to optimally dust my cards for the value. Look at my shiny golden collection. It's not much. Wishes of the Gods can be pre-ordered today. Where would you pre-order it? It's not here yet, right? Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure I'm not that dumb. On this site, okay. Oh, it's tomorrow to pre-order it. Oh, it's not the 14th yet. Oh wait, it is the 14th. 15th of March, okay. Here, let's listen to some Lady Leadrin tunes. Apparently this is the theme song of the new hero. Thanks for subbing, Piltons and Yagiza. You can disenchant adventure cards? Oh, already. Oops. Dumb. Sweet. You can get my 400 dust from Maxina. Maxina or Maxi. It's a bug. I don't know. You can see Leadrin. Oh, there it is.
I will serve for Shatra. Should I? You will pay for that, cur. Let's move. Well played. Burn. Your win, friend. I concede. I need a weapon. I don't have enough mana. That minion already attacked. I already attacked. Give that minion a turn to get ready. My hand is full. I have too many minions. I can't target stealthed minions. I can't play that. That's not a valid target. I must attack the minion with taunt. I cannot do that. Ah, hello, Challenger. Happy Feast of Wintervale. Ah, hello, Challenger. I'm almost out of cards. Holy Fire is my middle name. I'm out of cards. An error, to be sure. I will serve for Shatra. Ah, apologies. My hammer burns with holy fire. My sincerest thanks. Options.
Well, neat. Once you unlock all 9 hearthstone heroes, you'll also unlock 9 additional deck slots. Your deck slots are likely unlocked already. Deck slots will work differently for new players. Rather than starting with 9 slots, new players will unlock a basic class slot for each hero they've unlocked. Huh. You'll have an extra page in the deck selection screen. You'll see a gold arrow. Okay. Check the button between ranked, unranked mode. You're currently playing in Wild, where all cards can be used. Click to change formats. Cool. I want to click this button! and have it work. Too bad. Okay, where was I? Arena, right? Arena. I'll probably make a quick video on the patch after the arena. Let's see, where else? What else to do before we get started here? Talk about new cards. Probably a separate video. I feel like the new cards are... Here, I'll give you a sneak preview on the new cards. Let me look at them real fast. There aren't that many... So far there are 10 cards reviewed, which is... revealed, which is kind of nice. 100 Giant Sandworm, 8 mana, 8/8. If he attacks and kills another minion, he can attack again. Ultimately too slow. Stand Against Darkness, 5 mana, summon 5/1/1 Silverhand Recruits for Paladin. We learned how good summoning Silverhand Recruits were in Muster, but big benefit of Muster was getting the extra Light's Justice. So this one I'm not sure. I feel like it's pretty solid though. Polluted Hoarder, 4 mana, 4/2, Death Rattle, draw a card. It's directly comparable to Gnomish Inventor. The stats are better than Gnomish Inventor, although, yeah, I mean, it could be good. Corrupted Healbot, 5 mana, 6/6, Death Rattle, restore 8 to the enemy hero. It's a really good arena card, not so good constructed. Validated Doomsayer, 5 mana, 0/7, start of your turn, set this minion's attack to 7. Probably a bit too slow. Very similar to Gurubashi Berserker, actually. Cthulhu, that 10 mana monstrosity you guys saw. Can't review that card until you see all the other cards. Beckoner of Evil, give your Cthulhu +2/+2, 2 mana, 2/3. That seems solid in the Cthulhu deck. Twilight Elder, 3 mana, 3/4. At the end of your turn, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. Again, seems solid for a Cthulhu deck. Eater of Secrets, destroy all enemy secret scheme +1/+1 for each. Seems terrible. Hogger, Scourge of Elwyn. This one seems too slow, but it's one that I'll need to think about a bit more. That's the quick review of it. I think I will be either putting together a video on that. If we have time after this arena. If not today, then tomorrow. Alright, where was I? Okay. Here we go. Shaman.
Earth and fire, heed my call.
Good start with a good neutral. That one's not so good, but it's a card. We're getting Infiltrator, decent 1-drop. Mech Warper or Unbound Elemental. Honestly, I don't like Maiden. I like Maiden of the Lake also. Especially with classes which I can use the hero power whenever. This one's close between all of them. I'm gonna go with the Mech Warper. Has some possibilities for making cards be better or worse. It's really minor. Totem Golem. It's a good card. If I had it already, I probably would have picked the other card. Unbound Elemental. Silver Hand Regent. Picking cards seems to have a softer tone now. So yeah, Silver Hand Regent isn't bad. You press the button, you get 2 buttons. It's nice. That is definitely a different tone when you pick a card. And there are more than one tone. Raptor or Mercenary? I already have so much early game. That's already 4 cards in the early game, and I haven't even picked. I only want somewhere around 7, and I've only made it 1/4 of the way there. So I think I should go Mercenary. Silent. MC2. Abusive totems. Good 2-drop. Bluegill or Annoyatron. I have a bit more early game. Doesn't that mean that Annoyatron is a little bit better? I have an Abusive Sergeant, so it makes Annoyatron a little bit better. Having a Creeper helps Annoyatron a little bit too. I'll go with Annoy. Also, it's Mech Warper. That's a very small benefit. Doomhammer. Tuskar Totemic probably beats Senjin. Yeah. Drilled Scarab is really good in Shaman. Get those hexes and lightning storms. That's a hex. Argent Horse Rider. Still good. The Power Mace. Nice. I have 2 mechs so far. Oh my gosh, all of my cards are unique! And Doomhammer plus Reno Jackson is actually a combo. I'm feeling it, I think. Let's see. 3-drop wise, I have enough, so I don't really need the Aegis. Alex Strauss is nice, but Reno Jackson. We're gonna be rich. Frostwolf Warlord. Let's get in the Shaman class. I have to look out on not picking a duplicate now, but it's pretty easy given that I only have 9 left. I didn't pick the Unbound earlier, so I can now, but maybe I pick Ancestral Knowledge instead. Draw into Reno Jackson. Anti-Killbot is a lot less good since I have Reno. Overload cards, I have only Totem Golem so far. Oh, and Doomhammer. Which is not really enough. That's a unique card and a good card. Lightning Bolt's unique and good. Whoa! Alright, well. Let's see. Now, truth be told, having one card be duplicated is not that bad. The only question is, do I want the Totem Golem or do I want the Tuskar Totemic? And I think I want Totem Golem. I already have 6 cards I'm willing to play on 3. And I have absolutely no 4-drops, so having a 2 is kind of nice. Because I can go 2+2. And I think Totem Golem is slightly better of a card anyways. Micro Machine over Ancestral. Senjin? Do I want Battlecry? I want a 4-drop. Rockbiter is unique. Gnomish is a 4-drop. They're both good. Rockbiter, Gnomish, and Venom, I'd be happy with either. I think I go with Rockbiter. This isn't really even a 4-drop because you would rather play a 2-drop and a Totem probably on turn 4 with this deck because this card's weak. Okay, so we'll go Rockbiter. Ooh, Fire Elemental. Nice. And finally, Feral Spirit. Yeah, okay. This is really good because if I play Feral Spirit on 3, I can't play 4-drop. I can only play a 2-drop on 4. So Feral Spirit is an always keep in my deck. Always keep. Picked up some really good Shaman cards here. And I got a Reno Jackson with only 1 duplicate. Fun deck. Curve. Deck is surprisingly missing 4s, and 4s are a really good card. Mana, usually. But I did get some strong cards. I got a Reno Jackson. And the Reno works well with the Doomhammer. As well as the fact that I only have 1 duplicate, which is the Totem Golem. Which I will always mulligan for, of course. So, I'm feeling like we're gonna get rich here. Man, that's fun to get Reno Jackson in an arena deck, though. Really fun. I'll put the screenshots together. You guys can guess how many wins I have. I'll probably make a tweet about it, just because Reno decks are awesome. I'm optimistic. Okay, so pros and cons of this deck. Pros, it'll almost always start off strong with 2 1-drops that I want to play on turn 1. Infiltrator, Argent Squire, and Abusive Sergeant can be played on 1. And if the opponent plays a Zombie Chow, these 2 cards are not bad to play. And then on 2, I have a Noyatron, Bone Guard Lieutenant, Creeper, Mech Warper, Micro Machine, 2 Totem Golems, and a Whirling Zap-O-Matic for 8 cards I want to play on 2. And then there are some cards I don't really want to play, but I will play. So we'll start off strong, a lot of 3-drops as well. So very consistent early game. Comes at the cost of no 4-drops, but you can always play 2 2-drops on 4. And it has some late game finishers like Warlord, Mercenary, Fire Elemental. The Doom Hammer is kind of a long-term card advantage machine too, with Reno Jackson that can get a lot of advantage. And Jeweled Scarab can come up with another bit of a Hex or a Lightning Storm. And Silverhand Regent can be a late game card where you've both exhausted stuff and then you just Silverhand Regent and then she wins the game because she's a paladin. It's possible. So that said, I'm pretty hopeful for this deck, and I'm going to guess 10 wins on this. Before starting, a thank you to Pilton's, Yagiza, Slothhouse, Shams, Beanohawk, and Nonstantine for 7. Thanks to those of you who have stuck around despite my brief absence while going to collect the cool Blizzard swag and finding out the cool info.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Yes, there are 2 Totem Golems in the deck. However, as long as I play 1 Totem Golem, I can play Reno. And there's usually no rush to play the Reno. Usually don't get rushed that quickly down. Really good 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop here. Hope to repeat that a lot throughout the arena.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Zombie Child is just so scary though.
Did you bring some fish?
Okay, it's a pretty good one actually. Because the 1+2 threatens the 2/3 and he doesn't have a weapon up. I mean, relative to all the 0/2s I could have gotten, the 1/1 is pretty good.
Victory for Silver.
Well, that was an interesting way to do it. That was probably wrong because he could have done it on the 3/2 and then hit it with the weapon. Alright, so I want to play the Ventrico on turn 5, which means I shouldn't play the Lightning Bolt on this turn. Unless on the next turn I want to play a 2 and a 2, like a Totem and a 2-drop. I don't have that right now, but it might be assumed that I can get it. In which case I could save all my minions.
What to do?
Most of my deck is 4 and under right now, and I have a Hex to play, so I'm gonna do it.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
We'll just go all out here.
First.
Now, here's an interesting thing about people saying placement. This is actually the correct placement. Usually you place the stronger minions on the side, But in this case, Betrayal would use my 3/2 to hit these 2 attack minions for not enough damage, so I would save the maximum amount of value.
First kill.
But I'm glad you guys are still thinking about placement and Betrayal.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
That was a big card that he just played there. Now fortunately, if that 4/4 hits my 3/2, this guy can finish it. It's pretty low. I don't have much burst. Actually, I have Doomhammer. Got some quality cards in my hand. Oh, healed that instead of this. Lack of heart.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Alright, so he's at 7. Really? Oh my, no punish! No punish.
No friend. Victory.
Such trust.
So many options.
Wanna blow something up?
Too soon.
Sap Argent Commander, the sadness. Huh. I do want to make sure that dies, but I also want to charge his face in. And I could also just kill that. I was going to play 4+5. The sapping that turns out to not be too bad. It loses me a lot of tempo. And he's going to draw a card off of the Mana Tide again. Charging the Mana Tide Totem and playing the Silver Hand Regent might be the best play. Yeah, that's probably best. There's a lot of ifs about this one.
Well met.
Victory.
Cool. The Divine Shield stuck around, which is nice. I actually should have gotten this one and then Venture Co. Mercenary. Yeah, I should have. Oops. Although this does protect the Wrath of Air Totem, I must have at least been thinking about that. Like, I want to protect against the weapon. Yeah, it's close.
There is a lot at stake here.
Oh, no. Whatchamacallit. No totems. 3, 7, 10. I'm actually gonna end up missing lethal because of... Oh well. 4, 7, 10.
Well played.
Interesting, is 5-mana 3/6 is not that terrible of a card to draw with Burgle.
Victory was promise.
I actually haven't drawn the Totem Golem yet, so if I were to draw Reno Jackson, he would whiff. Whiff Faru.
Elements guide me well.
Okay, as is standard fare, I didn't want to address non-Hearthstone arena related things during the actual game, but as chat is going wild over, everyone is talking about the subs. Thank you for Icy Hot, Starry B, Fiore, Day Guide, and Bob Ross of Blaze It for subbing. As well as Judge Chaos, thank you for the generous donation, says, "You've helped me to get better at the game just through watching you play. Thanks, you're also awesome." Thank you, Nader Chaser, for your sub. Alright, cool. Okay, I was kidding. So, the big juicy news that you all want to hear about is, apparently if you visit Masan SC's Twitch channel, it gives off a message of the community has closed this channel due to terms of service violations. Now, why that has happened, I have absolutely no idea. I'm sure everyone can come up with their own theories involving Mr. Destructoid, but past that, I don't really know. I did a quick Reddit search for Masan, and there's not really any information out there other than the channel has been banned. Is it a temporary ban? Is it a permanent ban? Who knows? Has he ever been doing anything shady? Who knows? I have no idea. Anyways, onward.
shall be mine for Doomhammer.
That's a good curve there. Coin out Lieutenant, then play Totem Golem, and then play Annoyatron. If he plays a 2-3, I can just Totem and kill off the Bone Guard. If he plays a 3-2, then I probably just take the loss. I take the fair trade. Fair trade. So I hope to get always lucky here, but I can play this and make myself be even luckier. This is the card I should play in order to put on maximum pressure. And then we hope the spit doesn't go into... Oh my gosh. Oh well. What can you do? Gross. Let's see, I think I have all my mechs in my hand. So if I play this, I'm going to want to play this with it in order to deal 5. At least that's big. Oh my gosh, what a mistake. What am I doing? Oops. There.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh, I'm getting punished because 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. No healing totem bailout here. To be fair, all it would take is his loot hoarder usually. So, it's not that big a difference. I end up losing like a divine shield on a guy. But still amateur hour. Ooh, Doomhammer is really tempting here. Doomhammer kills both of them. Otherwise, I can use Hex to develop a Mech Warper also. Or even not a Mech Warper, I can just play a Totem. I play Doomhammer. I develop the Doomhammer. Next turn, I'm going to overload for 4. I have 4 mana. I can play Hex plus something. I have a lot of health to play with, so it makes sense to develop the Doomhammer now. 2 into the... 2, 4, 5, 6 into that thing, and then hit that also. Yeah. Use the charges early. Got a Hex for this guy. And I can just hammer down the rest.
I
And next turn I've got Fire Elemental Mech Warper or Fire Elemental Totem. One of the two. Mmm, chow. Delicious.
Something needs tinkering?
I'm gonna want to start using totems because I'm out of mana. That kills this, but oh well.
Silence.
I fight.
I think I'm gonna save the last charge there. I mean, I'm not gonna hit the face because at this point, with only a 3 durability weapon, I would not want to be hitting the face generally. Save it. Alright, I can play the whole hand here. Looks like I do.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Powering up.
Engaging TC mental dislocator.
No, that's a scary target. Uh-oh. Okay. Fine. Give me that hex. That's what I asked for. Good job. Bash chow. Top deck's bad and I didn't get the healing tome. Oh, that's bad for me. This guy's got a really solid deck too. A lot of strong minions. Like all the minions have been very efficient.
From the void I come.
Could be a close finish. So he's got 10. I need to just put every point of damage I can on him, I think. I don't know if I should horse ride the 3-2. I should horse ride the 3-2. It's either that or face.
The cavalry's here!
I'm gonna hit this though. Good spit.
Did you bring some fish?
Nice. Tap! Oh. He has 3, 6, 8, 11. Right, so obviously I have to do that.
I am ready.
Reno Jackson! Oh. Origin Commander. That's too bad. This game was actually close enough that maybe my missed Frostal Warlord +1/+1 would have cost me the game. Maybe. Thank you, Nato Chaser and Temorer, and Fretnix and JD Black Belt for 7. Thank you for the donation. I picked Scout, and Joel CW, thanks, says Masan banned on Twitch. What's your opinion? My opinion is I don't know if it's permanent ban, I don't know if it's temp ban. I have no idea what the ban is for, so I'm going to refrain from speculating. Mr. Destructoid. Yeah, I mean, I made that one big mistake. +1/+1. However, he did top deck a Demon Wrath. I didn't get a healing totem. Blah, 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 blah. Too bad.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer. Job done.
I actually really want to play this 3 into this 2, right? Yeah, because I don't have a 4, and I'll never have a 4. But this is such a weak card to play. But it's either this into this into... Yeah, so I have to do this. Or Totem. Well, that's probably better than Totem.
X marks the spot. Do you like to play with fire?
Do I want to save a 1-2 or 2-1? Next turn I'll have 4 mana. I could also press this button and then try to go for the healing totem. Then next turn I have 5 mana, which is good. No, this is a 3-4, which is good. Next turn I'll play a 3. Suppose he plays something that has 5 health for 4 mana. I feel like this is a question right now of tempo versus... This is a question of tempo versus value. A 2-1 is better than a 1-2. But a 2-1 can be Fire Blast. But if he plays a 2-drop, He's starting to lose the game anyways. I think a long time ago I would have traded the 2-1 in, but I'm going to trade in the 1-2.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot.
Way back when. I certainly would have done it the other way around.
Did you bring some fish?
Since this 3+2 deals with the 5 then. Oh, nice one. Rewarded. Really good torch. I'm gonna set the stage for a huge Frostwolf Warlord. You could already get a pretty good one.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
But there's no better time to play Regent than before Flame Strike's possible,
Answer the call.
and on an empty board. And now when I do this plus Warlord,
Reporting for duty.
it'll be quite good. Good deal.
I fight. I fight.
Been a while since I've had the awesome 10-10-ness.
Your magic shall not save you.
So I have 9. Shall I just Horse Rider the face? Or shall I play Mercenary? I think I shall play Mercenary. I think I trade this one in.
What to do?
There's little time.
At this point is a question of overcommitting against Flame Strike. Or not a question, but a commentary on. This card plus that card though.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here. The battle for the
Okay, so I'm a little rusty. A little bit. But casual miss 3 damage. But I played around Flame Strike with Silent Knight. Kind of.
Elements guide me. You want it? I got it.
Oh, I also forgot about my Rockbiter Doomhammer possible synergy. That's true. Oh, the punish. Wait, actually I still win. 2, 4, 6, 13. Alright, we're good.
silence.
Well played.
How you doing?
Okay.
How you doing?
Elements guide me.
The good news is the Rockbiter would have just gotten counterspelled. And I missed a little bit of damage earlier, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Man, this Reddit thread about Masan being banned from Twitch is blowing up. I mean, it makes sense because everyone wants to hear about that.
Rome versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, so Pharaoh Spirit isn't always keeping this deck. That's a 2-drop, but I don't really want to play that on 2. Tend into the Spirit, into the Totem Golem, into... How much mana will I have? I'll have 4. It's bad form to Totem Golem on turn 4, because then I'll have 4 mana again. Unless I get lucky and draw Senjin. This is a really good setup though. If he has nothing this turn, I can play the Lieutenant. You play something that threatens Lieutenant. And you play Feral Spirit to protect.
Hello.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Quick consideration on the Mech Warper, but it's not as good. So I'll play Mech Warper on turn 4, and then turn 5 will be this, and I overload into 5 again, which is really good.
Pay attention, class.
Shall I clear the board? I think so. Although I can just deal 7 to him right now. And what's the real cost of it? Why would I clear the board? He's gonna attack with the 3/5 into the 2/3 anyways. I'm just missing 7 damage. I'm gonna hit the face. Yeah, let's hit the face. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's a slight punishment that I can get by, well, not even slight. He just hits a wolf and then he frostbolts a wolf or something, or torches a wolf. I mean, this is
I'm ready to live.
kind of lucky for me. Kind of lucky, yeah, mostly lucky. Kind of lucky. Sort of lucky. Yeah, hit the 1/1 and then the 3/3. Test for the thing with this thing. This is the least bad one.
I wonder.
Okay, that's pretty good for that. If that were to... Nice. Yeah. Ooh, Silent Knight didn't get hit. Pretty lucky. Oh, those are 0 mana.
I am ready to learn.
Wisp value. Wow, that's a good draw.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I can clear the 5/4 if I want. If I simply hit face, you can clear my 7/7.
Silence!
Alright, this looks like a better deal. I did think about the face, believe me, I did.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Vines, please!
Curse. So at least if he flame strikes, he takes double Curse of Reform damage, right? Well, possible lethal. On several fronts. Spell damage is lethal. No lethal.
Hurry up! Portal online!
You want it? I got it.
So this next turn I have like double chance to get the... I should go to Scar Totemic before Totem, because it'll reduce the chance that I don't get my spell damage totem. Or that. Okay. The Teskar on the last turn gives me a 2 innate, flame tongue and spell damage, but if I save it for this turn, I get to press the totem button twice. I think the overall chance goes up. Thanks for subbing Targothar and David Fast. Let's see. Oh, there's a few more people here. I will tell you guys that I don't know anything beyond you guys on what is coming up in the expansion. I am now on the same level as you guys, nor do I know anything about how the Leandrin skin is obtained. It's a World of Warcraft promotion. Apparently, Dexari has just stated on Reddit, though, there's no need to put any money into unlocking Lady Leandrin. More details will be available in upcoming vlogs on the official Hearthstone and World of Warcraft sites. World of Warcraft Starter Edition is free. So, looks like an easy way to unlock that hero. Thank you, Reddit. I get all my information on Reddit. In fact, if you look at my Twitter, I actually got a notice that I might have broken NDA because I stated, what is this thing here? Here's the message that I had. The Whispers have beckoned me to Blizzard headquarters March 8th to March 10th. Maybe I'll learn how to video blog. Even an old god can learn new tricks. And I kind of got like a light warning on, hey, make sure you don't break NDA. And I was like, I haven't even heard anything. And that's when I learned that and then later on I learned the expansion was Whispers of the Old Gods, so, you know, that thing.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Yeah, I'll keep Power Mace. It's a really good card. Feral Spirit is also a good card. Just need to get it too. Close enough. Did I play this? Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
Never lucky. Hey, it's Reno. I don't think I'm gonna have the advantage that Silverhand Regent will need an individually strong card here. See, I have no 4-drop or 2-drop. But decent chance that I draw a 2-drop, right? Maybe. I could have gone Power Mace to there. Power Mace to there into next turn. Maybe I misplayed. Alright, that should be the better way to do it. Oh, man, I should have totemed first. I was gonna play... No, I'm gonna Worgen. Yeah. I feel like the last 2 turns have felt off for me. Maybe. Yeah. I just wanted to play that card so badly on turn... it's all good, kind of, here. Oh, Healing Totem. If I knew it was Healing Totem, I would have hit this thing. I was afraid this would be a 1-1 and just trade into my 2-3. That was quite a turn of Overload. Okay, the next turn I'm playing with 3 plus the 3.
Elements guide first.
This will become a 5-6, which is a big deal. I haven't played a totem golem yet. Also, Reno Jackson now glows orange. I should go with Spider Tank instead of Silent Knight. And I should go Totemic instead of Silent Knight also.
Did you bring some fish? Elements guide me. Elements guide me. You cannot stop the cloud here.
Okay, so he slows down on this turn, but future turns will be pretty strong for him.
Elements guide me.
But this one turn where I get to clear everything and play one big guy is pretty good. I can play either. I will play one big guy. This is a good card. I don't have a way to kill that Manatide Totem immediately. Now I do. Huh. Strangely correct to hit either one. Doesn't matter which one I hit. Unless I think that the healing totem... No. I should kill this. Unless I thought the Manatide totem wasn't important enough to kill. It's no difference, right? No. I'm getting a 1-1, right? No, or a taunt totem. Doesn't matter which one I would get, though.
Pandaria will be ours.
Well met.
And that mist color is busting out some strong stuff. Oh, that's a card. However. But I can't kill the 4/4.
Silence!
The frost wolf stands ready.
I can't handle the mist color for too much longer. But I did get a... Oh, did he get a hex? Hopefully not. You had to think about it. He also probably didn't get Lightning Storm. Or BGH. Always lucky. Kind of. It's kind of interesting. He's playing all these cards that usually suck, but they all got +1/+1, so now they're insane. Oh man! Reno Jackson just went Super Saiyan. So I leave him at 3, which means I have a lot of outs to kill him. Let's see, if I leave him to his... It looks like he didn't have any fast answers. This is going to be a 6-5. He'll use this to kill this. He'll use this to kill that. Totem's got to be best. Good, I got the taunt. There's really nothing else I can do here. Oh my gosh. Ah! Wow, he got that last turn and chose not to play it. Even though I was only 3 damage off lethal. That's bold. Bold, my friend. Bold indeed. Okay, at least he didn't get the taunt totem. That would have been insane.
Greetings from beyond. For the Horde!
4, 5, 8, 10, 14, 15. Yeah. Yeah, let's play this.
We're gonna be rich.
I only have 4 damage burst. So he has 4, 5, 8, 10, 14, 15 worth of damage on the board, and I have I have 20 health worth of threats. But that's where spells come in. Maybe I pull it out with 3 damage here. Maybe. There's a 50-50 at the taunt totem. And then I have some small chance to top deck. Oh, that's good. 2 damage. It's quite a few cards in this deck. Oh my gosh, I pulled it through. Whew. Too close.
Thrall versus Medivh!
Let the games begin. For Doomhammer.
I wonder if I play Abusive Sergeant on turn 1. I think I do. Just to slow this guy down. Into 2 Zap-O-Matic, into 3 Silent Night. It's okay. That's a better 1-drop.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh. Please. Feral Spirit. Let's see. It's not bad. Kind of bad. Bone Guard Lieutenant misses its true potential, but good enough.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
I think that might be better than Feral. This thing deals pretty well against wolves. He would need to Fire Blast though.
What to do?
Suppose I go Feral Spirit. He goes Harvest Golem into one, Fire Blast the other. He would be really slow, I think. I could go Tuskar Totemic. Sometimes get really lucky. Silent Knight seems weak. Yeah, I'll play this thing. The Tuskar too often is simply a 3-2 here, since the Harvest Golem just clears off the totem.
Interesting. Interesting.
What you want?
Drink with me, friend.
So I do want to coin out Argent Commander next turn. But I also want to coin out a 3, unless I want to play exactly Whirling Zappo here. I feel like I have to play Whirling Zappo because the next turns have to be 3+3, and then 6, or 6 and then 3+3. If I coin out the Knight, the next turn is going to be 3+2. And then the 2 will die to the 2/1. So, I think I feed the 4/1 the Zap-O-Matic. It's a little bit unfortunate. And there's definitely a number of things that can happen that make the result far worse. Like if he has something as simple as Frostbolt, Torch, or something else. Wow, that's a cool card. That's a card.
What you want?
Value Commander here.
No, friend. Victory!
Pretty tame turn 6 from him, at least.
Did you bring some fish.
Always lucky.
You want it? I got it.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Wait, I don't actually need to play that. I can play on curve this way. Take a bit more damage, but that's okay. I have Reno Jackson.
Elements.
And more importantly, I don't waste mana. Unfortunately, that Light Bomb, which I thought was a great card, turns out to not be so good.
Interesting.
I've pretty much got everything I have on the table, and the game is almost certainly only going to get worse from here. So I'm counting on me drawing exactly Frostwolf or Ventrico. Or Silverhand Regent, I guess. Wow. What? No, the good news is Light Bomb is in play again. That result wasn't that much worse than Flame Strike, I suppose. It's gonna be tough to Light Bomb this card. Cool. I feel like he's definitely gonna buff this, so I should just choose Wolf Rider because I'm going to kill that anyways. Wolf.
What to do? Ready to ride. Taste my steel. There is little time.
I was thinking about Totem Golem, but he can simply use the Spider Tank to kill a Totem Golem with Fire Blast, and I can't deal with the 3-1. Not sure how holding it helps me, since I could have gotten the 3 damage in on the Spider Tank. But there's a few reasons why. One is Light Bomb will deal 3 damage to that and leave it 1. 2 is Mind Control Tech. 3 is I can possibly whittle that down a cheaper way like Doomhammer.
Interesting.
Let's see, currently I know his hand has a random spell in it and 2 cards, which apparently are not minions. This is good.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Not a random spell, but oh yes, a random spell.
Interesting.
It's okay, guys. We're gonna get rich shortly.
Perhaps. Your magic shall not.
Oh man, time for Reno Valley. I don't think 5 versus, but he can just Fire Blast this anyways. I could also try for, let's see, if I kill this and then I kill that again and I kill that. Or what if I did that and then another spider? I'm at 6, I killed that, and he's got 5, that's not doable. Kill this, he has 2, 3, 4, I'm at 7, I use that to kill that.
Always little time.
Then I save the light bomb. And I'd probably die then. So it seems like I have to light bomb and then
Elements guide
pass.
Well played.
Well played.
Come on, Reno Jackson. Alright, so it looks like that card is both not a spell or a minion? Or maybe it's just removal or something. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well met.
Totem! I mean, of the taunt variety, darn.
Here's the frost wolves stand
Oh,
ready.
okay. I'm not sure what that card could be. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. It's time for Reno Jackson. Oh, Reno. Please.
Reporting for duty.
For the whole.
Be purged.
Well played.
Thank you to Masan for the donation, and Reanimator and Misery for 7. I'm surprised you can afford to donate, Masan, considering the rather unfortunate events which just struck you.
Throw versus Garrosh.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
The light protects me.
Avast, matey.
I fight.
I mean, this is pretty much as good as it gets. 1 drop, 2 drop, Totem Gun. Into 2 drop, into 2/2. 2/2 drop.
What now?
Okay. In the box, we have... Demolisher is good when I'm ahead, so I'm gonna pick Demolisher.
You call that a weapon?
I smell
Whee! Slippery little spinny guy.
well played.
A fight! Count me!
5 mana for... Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that was an interesting play. That was very creative. I applaud you. Oh, I have to send the 3-2 at it. Or the power moves.
The frost wolves stand ready. First kill.
Good Demolisher. It wouldn't have been that big a deal if the Demolisher had hit the patron. It would have been kind of annoying. I would have lost 1 damage, and my Demolisher would be more wounded. Oh, poor warriors. Thanks for subbing, Nathan Friday, 8 pages, and Toisley. And Akarenji. Huh? Oh, thanks. Actually, not thanks. That should not be making such a loud noise.
Thrall! Versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
I wonder if I keep Senjin Shieldmaster in my... Oh, of course I do. That's a perfect curve. I mean, I need a 2-drop, but I'll draw a 2-drop. I think you... I'm not gonna say always keep Senjin Shieldmaster in this deck. But I do only have 1 4-drop, so it might be an always keep.
It's getting hot in here.
Always lucky. Kinda lucky. This was not that lucky. Why don't they go face? Yeah, this is pretty good.
It's clobbering time.
Actually, I have a choice here. Micro Machine Totem or Senjin. And I think this is better. I hadn't really considered it in the beginning. But I get to... That's basically getting a 3-2, and I got +1 there. So that's like a 3-3 versus a 3-5. I don't need the health right now, since there are no enemies on the board. So the only thing that matters is attack value. Spinning up.
I serve the Fire Lord.
That one's alright for me. You can play Reno. I will play this first so that I can send the 5-1 at it, and if it is mirror.
Tadingo! Tadingo!
That's a possibly Hex. No Fire Elemental. Oh, Argent Commander. 6/6. All good.
To no rest! Silence!
You want it?
Yeah, Fire Elemental. Crushing at 5 drops. Really good. It's also at a Flame Strike range because it's a Fire Elemental. Oops. That's right. Fire Blast sells for shame. I think I go Tempo Reno here. Yep.
We're gonna be rich!
Tempo Reno, bad mannered Reno, whatever you'll call it. It looks like this secures the win. Thanks for subbing, Banjo Goose.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
wonder if I start with Micro Machine. No, I start with Bone Guard Lieutenant. Bone Guard Lieutenant, yeah.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Okay, so I actually get to push this button. If it's healing totem, I win the game. I mean, not quite, but it would be really good. That one's pretty good. I drew a really good card. He's obligated to Fire Blast, which slows him down. And I got something that he also kind of wanted to Fire Blast, only a little bit. Micro Machine behind these feral spirits could be really good. Seems likely that the Rock Biter will take out the Water Elemental. Which hopefully hits the totem.
Dead or alive.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And it will end up hitting the totem. Power Mace. Could go Mace Creeper instead.
What to do?
I wouldn't want to hit the 3/4. Oh, I see. I could just go Mace Weapon. Float a mana, but that's okay.
Elements guide me.
Zack becomes a 5/2 and then possibly becomes a 7/4. Fire Elemental finishes off spell thingy. Slinger. Spellbringer. I hit that. No, I hit this. No, I hit... Which one do I hit? I hit that. Oh. I don't want my 7/4 to die to this, though. Hit face with everything? 3, 8, 10, 13. That seems really dumb. How important is it that I'm not frozen? Not important at all.
I wonder. There is little time.
I considered using the Fire Elemental on the Shredder, but it's so much work. And also, definitely considered a Noyatron. And then I considered, should I hit first and then Noyatron, or hit second, or a Noyatron and then hit? It didn't seem to be really good cards to play alongside a Noyatron.
What to do? What to do?
I can follow up this strong play with a 2 and a 5. And possibly deal 6 here. Possibly.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
I'd like to play Effigy, but I'll only get a 2-drop if I play Neutron. Okay, this is a turn where we set up maximum annoyingness and maximum threatage.
What to do? What to do?
Six. It's not that difficult to do. Oops. Oh. Two, 3, 5, 8. I don't want an effigy on an Argent Squire. I might have forgotten about that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm dealing 6 to him anyways. Okay, I'll do this.
The light protects.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
Could roll Totem, but this is more likely to work. I only need to hit one of these guys into his face to win.
Power, and I know a
Do you
lot.
need a blessing?
I learn.
There, you get the feel-good feeling of knowing you could have rolled the dice and won last turn too. Thanks for subbing, Nazi. Nazi, my man.
Throw versus Jane.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
There's some serious Masan synergy in this hand.
Bring me steel.
Hurry up! Portals online!
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So I want to get the Power Mace on the Whirlings. That implies me playing this here and then playing a Zappo next turn. Probably with Hex. That'll work well. Shame I don't have a way to deal with the 5-1 well. Could try risking going for the face, but I won't.
Guide.
Once Goblin versus Gnomes rotates out, you're gonna see a lot less of Mason. A lot less of this card too. Oh, the Hex is really tempting. I'm gonna have a 5/4 out. I arguably don't even need to Hex. I'm going to save the Hex.
Well met.
And if I use the Hex, it would be inefficient in two ways. One, I'd possibly want to use the weapon on a frog, which is bad. Two, I'd want to use the Hex, which is kind of bad. You got something that's in range of the Zappo, which is bad, but I protect my girl. But things turn out okay.
For a little while, I got the big punch.
I had to burn a flame lance on that, so I'm not too unhappy. I've got a Doomhammer, so I don't want to tempo Reno here. I'm gonna probably be able to get a lot of life with Reno Jackson. And besides, Micro Machine wants to grow. Doomhammer Totem next turn too. Hopefully I can take out whatever he plays with Doomhammer. Even if I don't though, that Taunt Totem's in the way. And if it's threatening enough, I could play Hex.
For the crusade!
Come on, Healing Totem. Roll them bones. Too bad. At least it forces him to spend 2 mana this next turn. Which makes it less likely that he can play something that my Doomhammer can't deal with. But if I got a Healing Totem, that would have been huge since since Micro Machine might have just won the game. It was possible.
To Northrend! Victory!
This Doomhammer Reno synergy is real.
You call that? Victory or death!
This guy's like, what a boss. Nope. Not too bossy. Just have Reno Jackson. Yeah.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
2, 3, 5, 8, 10. Alright.
Don't worry, lads. The cavalry.
How much do I like the glowing yellow around Reno to let you know if you will heal or not? It's a quality of life thing. Yeah, absolutely. It's good. I'm not someone who's as petty as, oh my gosh, you have to remember this. Okay, so Rock Biter plus Doomhammer Funnel Charge. 10, 12, 16, 17, 20 damage I have. I'll hit both of those. Yeah. Value.
Elements guide me.
Are you ready for this?
I wonder if I should kill that just in case of Flame Strike. Probably not. And get the 1/1 totem. I'll play this.
How much?
If he does have Flame Strike, he kills, I still have 2 1/1s and a 2/2. Which might be enough, although I'm out of burst. I still have a lightning bolt. Healing to Adam. 2 chances. Which button do I want to press first? This one, right? Because I only need exactly 1 healing totem.
Did you bring some fish?
Nice, totem.
Well played.
Well played.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
You win.
Thanks for subbing Bazzi Ipsum and Christophosaurus Dinosaurus. Great name still. Alright, guys. Reno Shaman. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Incredible. But you know what? I think we should leave this as a cliffhanger because the allure of a sponsored game calls. We're gonna play a little bit. Gonna play something that you might have seen over on Crip's stream. Gonna play some Feria.